Next card. It's a weird looking card. What the heck is this?
Quito? Quito.
I didn't think this through. All right, let's continue.
Rack cat? A raccoon? What does that say? Loses all mobility when not in Japan. Rocket attacks target insanely loud noises.
All right. It's nice looking.
I'll order some more of these Beggy Mon cards for my shipper. Hang on, you guys.
Pizza pie, Felipe, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens, mozzarella, and delicious.
Anyway, so I received 500 kicks from Quasi Regarded. If he's asking about spoons, if you want to know about spoons, you should go find him and talk to him. Am I spoons? I don't know anything about him. Hey, I'm the last person to ask about these people. You go talk to him wherever he is, and I wish him luck in his future endeavors. Your name is Pushing Gas? This guy's name is Pushing Gas. Did I apologize to Spoons yet? If you can explain to me rationally what I actually need to apologize for, then I'll apologize. So you have to explain to me in normal speak and rational terms what exactly went down that I have to apologize for. So let's hear it. Let's go. What's the story of the Odyssey? Oh, it's convoluted, but essentially Odysseus, who's the ruler of his own country, gets messed with by the gods. He gets promised all this stuff, and he goes on this epic journey. And basically the entire story is he's like being messed with, and he's a tool of the gods, but they kind of mess with him too. And if you're Greek and you're into Greek lore and mythology, it's cool. But outside of that, you might be like, whoa, this is kind of messed up. So you're telling me that the gods in charge are all like manipulative, powerful, abusive entities. Yeah, they were. In Greek mythology, they literally were. They would mess with people all the time and do fucked up stuff. So that's basically the story. Now, of course, there's much to it. There's the Trojan horse story. The Trojans sneak into the place, in the Trojan horse. That's a classic thing. It's the scene where a giant starts eating people. It's pretty crazy. It's epic. It is epic. Like, there's a ton to it. Play the clip you yelled at him. That's not a rational explanation whatsoever. You literally yelled at him. You were insanely rude. Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm streaming fighting games, okay? I'm turned to my chats. On the YouTube side, the chat's completely under control, rational. People are talking about the game. People are having conversation. They're enjoying their time. On the Kick side, where I had just modded Spoons the day before, the chat is flying at a mile a minute, monstrous amounts of spam, and literally it's all hateful speech. It's all like things that is not allowed. Okay? Outright stuff that no chat would allow. It's heinous stuff. And Spoons is literally just fucking sitting there doing nothing. He's talking in it. So it's not like, oh, he wasn't there. He was chatting. And he was ignoring the entire chat. He basically was like, oh, well, Phil's not paying attention, so I don't have to mod. Meanwhile, he was very happy to put up polls and things for his buddies to vote on with channel points and stuff. But when it actually came to the moderation part of the moderation, he didn't do it. So I said to him, Spoons, what are you doing? Like, I literally just modded you for exactly this purpose. The chat is completely out of control. You got to moderate. Why are you not doing your job? And then I turned back and I played games. That was it. So if you think that me literally saying you're not doing your job, you've got to do it, and then going back to gaming is an offensive thing, you're a sissy. Okay? You're a sissy. You're a crybaby. So maybe we don't need sissies and crybabies around here. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, how sensitive can you be? Oh my goodness. Let me ask you this. Are you one of those people, you go to the doctor, but if the doctor says you're overweight, you get pissed? Oh! What? How dare you? I'm so offended. But I'm the doctor. I'm the one who's supposed to tell you if you're healthy or not. Oh, no! Oh, I'm triggered. He was literally modded the day before to moderate the chat. If he's not doing that, I'm going to tell him he's not doing it, and he needs to do it. And if he can't handle that simple observation, he shouldn't be a moderator. In fact, I'll make sure he's not a moderator. Oh, his name isn't Spoons? What is it? What is his name? I don't even know what his name is. Apparently, it's not Spoons. I don't even know what his name is. I'm going to have to look it up. But yeah, like, why would I want him as a moderator if he's just going to sit there and not moderate? I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, his name is Spoon Zero. Well, he's no longer a moderator since he's so sensitive about it that he leaves and never comes back, and then I have to hear about it endlessly. There, end of discussion. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. There you go. Starshine Radiant says people want the power, but not the responsibility. Being a mod gets old fast. They got to have discipline and patience and be here for streams. Yeah, and he was here. That's what I mean. He was here, and he was doing the fun parts, right? So he was essentially changing the name and title of the stream when things were changing during the stream, because he thought, oh, it's better to say what Phil's actually doing. And sometimes I would change the game, or I would talk, so he'd go to just chatting. He would do a poll. Oh, let's poll. Everyone use your channel points to do a poll or whatever. That's fine. But then when it actually came to the moderation, he did none of it. So, oh well. You think I should go debate?
No.
Here's the truth. If I were in a debate right now against anyone about any topic, I could be 100% right, but because of the nonsense on the internet about me, no one would hear it and no one would care. Everyone would just be like, he's wrong because that's Darkside Phil. So I don't care. And the reason I know that is because all this stuff that people say about me, so much is taken out of context and so much is complete fabricated bullshit, but they all believe it. So I'll give you the perfect example, right? Last year I played Doom the Dark Ages, okay? And the meme they made out of me playing Doom the Dark Ages was a room where the clip is me basically popping out of cover, shooting a few bullets, popping back into cover. Popping out of cover, shooting a few bullets, popping back into cover. And then people are like, wow, DSP is the worst Doom player ever because he's not playing it like Doom. You're supposed to run and gun, go gung-ho, balls to the wall, unload. He's literally not using any of the mechanics of the game. He sucks. What a terrible player. What they don't tell you is that the clip is completely out of context. That moment that happened is a room full of explosive barrels. If you play like normal Doom, they all blow up and you instantly die. I know because if you watch in context, that's exactly what happened moments before. So then the second time I was in the room trying it again, because I had already died, I had to play it ultra safe. It's the only way to beat that room. Literally anyone who plays Doom the Dark Ages has to play that room that way, because if you don't, you die instantly. But they take it out of context, they clip it, they say, see, DSP sucks at games, and then it's just a consensus. DSP sucks. So it literally doesn't matter if I debate anyone on anything, and I have factual evidence to back me up of everything that I'm claiming and debating, and I'm basically saying, you know, a million times, hey, here it is, this is the truth of it. Everyone would say, yeah, but because DSP said it, it's not true. So fuck everyone, I don't give a fuck. You can all go to hell. There you go. Caparito, thanks for $2. Can I take Spoon's spot? You'll see results, I promise. To be honest with you, Caparito, I'm not really actively looking for a moderator right now. At this point, I just don't see the point, right? Kick chat is going to kind of be uncontrollable and wild and stupid. At any given moment, we got people spamming single kicks, taking over the chat. We got people saying horrible things. We got people spamming. Like, what am I going to do about it? Right? The thing is, I have a nice chat on the YouTube side where if we want to have rational conversation, intelligent thought, real positive, constructive feedback, that's where I get it. The kick side is just crazy for whatever reason. I don't think it'll ever be, you know, a better place, just being honest. It just seems like it's always going to be out of control. That's just how it is. So I'm not really actively caring. To be frank with you, I just don't think it's a big deal. Guess what? Looks like this is why I don't overpromise and underdeliver. It looks like there was a delay. And I'm not getting the Final Fantasy cards today, from what I can see. Package delayed in transit. I've been having a lot of problems recently with stuff getting delivered to this house. It's been absolutely ridiculous. And I'm just talking about common things. Like a bag of nuts to feed the animals out back, the squirrels and birds. Delayed. It's a fucking bag of nuts. How can it be delayed? It's a tiny bag. It's not anything that would rationally be held up. How the fuck is it delayed? And that's actually what happened. We ordered nuts like 2 days ago. They were supposed to be here yesterday. They've been delayed twice and they're still not here. And it says, if it's not here by the end of today, you can request a refund. So in this case, I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. This says it was supposed to come today.